Up. I'm live. Monday. Hi. Someday maybe I'll actually figure out a better way to open this stream, but then it wouldn't be a stream from me, would it? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Monday night. I haven't died in my summer car yet. Well, okay. I died once, and well, viewers voted to revert the save because of the bullshit that occurred that caused me to die. Not to say it wasn't at all my fault, but I could have lived. Let me put it that way. So, yeah, besides that one time, I haven't died yet, so more My Summer Car is on the menu for tonight. I don't know why it's a menu stream that we've got here. You don't get a choice in what you see. You're either watching My Summer Car, or you're not going to watch anything. From me, at least. So yeah, My Summer Car. In regards to my financial situation, let's call it. You missed it last week. On Tuesday, I announced that I got. No, on Wednesday, I announced that the day before, Tuesday, I received a bill that I had been expecting, and it was much more than I was expecting it to be. And so I reached out for some help. And as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, help I have received. So I can get through more or less the end of the month now before I run out of money again. Yes, I'm that poor. I have a car. I'd really rather not sell that because then I have no way to get around here. Seriously, nothing's within reasonable biking distance, and I don't want to bike on this fucking road, so, or any of them around here. So, yeah. So I'm still asking for some help. There are, of course, incentives tied to this. We've already hit 2 of the incentives that I had originally set up for this month. The incentives are the same as they have been the entire month, except I removed the $700 incentive that I carried over from last month, which is the retro quote-unquote streams. Because right now I read. Sometimes. Right now I really need to not be putting money into new equipment. And instead I need to be building up my savings because, I kinda don't have savings right now. Of course, I'm working on getting some sort of income, even if just a one-time temporary burst of income that'll hold me over a little bit longer. Still searching for that. Trying to get, well, I say searching. Still trying to get something to work out. Or multiple somethings. But I will say in regards to helping out, obviously I already mentioned the incentives, but also, if I just run the command here, you can see we've already hit 2 of the main goals for this month, which only leaves the $250 goal, which, mind you, is less than $100 away right now. If you ignore the sub that's been counted into the total, we'd be at 175 out of 250. So, effectively, $75 off of forcing me to do a Brilliant Diamond Pokedex playthrough. And you know what's even better than making me do that? Upgrading said playthrough to a Professor Oak's challenge at $500, which, yes, I know for a streamer of my size is a lot, but again, I need the money right now. And also, if we hit that $500 mark by the end of the month, well, I'm not ready to say exactly what's going to happen yet, but I'm working on some things. Which means I'm trying to figure things out and exactly how I want to do stuff. So, yeah, it might be a good thing especially in some people's opinions, it might be a good thing if we hit that $500 mark by February 28th. Oh, and also, it would really be appreciated if we could hit $400 before the 27th, because, well, long story short, I've got a number of bills that need paying. One of them that is renewing this month is my SCCA membership, which I've had since I was born, basically. I would like to not cancel it, however, here's the thing. The last few years, I've been paying, $70 plus regional dues, which I don't know how they vary, so I'm not going to go into specifics on that, but $70 plus for an extra card in my wallet. I'd like to keep my membership alive. I'd like to keep this streak going. But I really can't afford to pay that much, especially considering they bumped the price up again this year, and so now it's $80 plus regional dues. So at least $80 for the membership, which, again, right now, really not ideal. So we get up to $400, I think I can justify renewing my membership, and I need to do so by the end of the month to keep the membership active, basically. So that would be greatly appreciated. That's obviously over $200 away. But again, if we get to $500 by the end of the month, just keep an eye or an ear out, alright? I've got something in my mind. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, shall we get actually playing the game now that I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes doing nothing? Play game. You're not gonna be on this capture, are you? Are you? I don't think you are. I think you're on Power Wash Sim. Yeah, you sure are. There it is. Hello? Okay. Figured it out eventually. No. Continue save. So yeah, if you missed last week, basically what I did was using the knowledge I had from the prior week when I died, the bullshit conditions, I rebuilt the car to some extent because I found out that some parts were definitely not going to last, notably the pistons. So I rebuilt, ooh, nice leg spike right off the bat. I rebuilt the car. Currently you can see 4 o'clock, just after 4 o'clock Friday afternoon, so the car is in good condition. I got my tires, the old crap tires there. You can see nice shiny pistons. Okay, don't go up there. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know. It must have been the terrain. But you can kind of see up there. That piston is much shinier than it could be. I also got, I think, a new clutch. And a new head gasket. Just because. I forget if the head gasket actually needed replacing. But I replaced it because I had the engine torn down anyway. But yeah, the car runs really well now. The engine is in fairly good nick. There's one problem area for sure, and that is the gearbox. I think it's good enough, but it should be fine. But if I hop in here real quick, and I'll pull the choke out a little bit, because I'm sure it's not going to be happy. There we go. Yeah, if I pull that back in, it's way unhappy. But the car runs. And yeah. So the next task to do, basically, is get this registered for real this time. Oh, and the other issue is the shocks. I need to get the shocks, or I needed, not the shocks, the rear springs. I need to get them swapped over to the regular ones, and I did. The emissions was actually this. Well, you just really do not want to cooperate. What do I do for the tuning? Is that so, Dingle? Run engine up to optimal temperature and adjust it between that. No cuts, spins, or mistakes. Meanwhile, for the second year in a row, I think, I went off at T1. If I didn't go off right at the beginning in 2021, it was within the first couple of laps. I'm going to take the car for a spin just to try and get some actual heat into it. Do I have the... Yes, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, you had a good race. Meanwhile, I followed Olam off at the first turn, and... I don't really remember what else happened from there, because I don't care. But you're a little rich now. I'm sure you did, but like I said, I just followed Olam's line. All the way in? It is, huh. And it's still running that ridge. That's a very loud motorcycle. Then again, when aren't they? My volume is turned down a little bit, which didn't help with actually hearing what was going on in game. Posted a faster lap on lap 3 of the race than your fastest quali time. Yeah, that's Ren for you. Also, I've been driving with the hood up, haven't I? Sure have been. Oh well. Hello? Please? Thank you. For this, I think I need the screwdriver. I actually know exactly what I need to do here. If I find the screw from all the way back here, that would be awesome. I don't think I can easily, though. Or, you know, if I can find it, it's like a single pixel. I guess the real question is, can I find it like this? Yes. I think I'm making it worse. Yeah, that's definitely better. Hello? Oh, right. I probably need to do that. And now it's too lean. I think it has to be below 14.5. I think I just heard the train. I think my controller lagged there and caused the revs to hang. It looks like it's idling now at 14.3, but I'm still not convinced it's fully up to temp, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Gonna close U if I can actually get it to register. That's the wipers. Okay. There we go. Coda. What happened at Coda? I don't know. The only Coda race I really remember from later last year was the F3 race, because that was my best drive in a long time. Still far from perfect. Ah, the benefits of front-wheel drive. I should retime the distributor just to be sure that it's clocked right. Just to be sure. Yeah, if it's holding 14.3, then that should be good enough. Yeah, that was unfortunate for you, Dingle, but Max and I had a good stalemate going on. And stalemate really is what it was, because the gap was usually like 1 to 2 seconds. Nice lag. I feel like I've already checked this today in-game. Oh, that's not ideal. Whee! I have an exhaust leak. Is that what you're telling me there? Or are you saying something else is unhappy? Where exactly is the smoke originating from? It looks like it's coming from the exhaust, more or less. Yeah, nothing there. That wasn't a good sound. What the hell just happened? And the car died. I didn't see anything on the ground. The temperature gauge was reading fine, so I don't understand why... Yeah, there's nothing back here. There's a piston missing again. What in the fuck, game? That piston was brand fucking new. Where did it go? That's such a load of fucking bullshit. I would like to nudge into the engine without being shot up, thank you. Okay, first and foremost... Okay, there is at least a hole in the oil pan this time. So that's something. The thing is, I don't see a piston. So where did the piston go? And give me a good reason why I shouldn't just Alt F4 again, because this is getting fucking ridiculous. Like, no matter what I seem to do, this engine just yeets pistons. I don't get it. And this time I can't even find the frickin' piston. Get hardly any height out of jumping. Stop breaking the engine. I don't know what I did to break it! The temperature gauge hadn't moved basically at all, so it's not as though I overheated it. But if I did, the car wasn't fucking telling me it was overheating. I wire up the temp gauge. I did all the wiring. Unless the game undid that. It's all part of the cluster. See, right? Temperature's right there. Look, there's the wire. It goes back to the main gauge cluster. If everything else is working, so is the temperature. Oil. It was an oil issue. I do not want to fucking do this again. I do not want to deal with rebuilding the engine fucking again. Give me one good reason why I should not Alt F4 and restart this right now. Because I'm about ready to do that. I've already rebuilt the engine. I refilled it back up with oil. Somebody please tell me where the oil went. I'm pretty sure the oil went before the piston did. Yeah, I don't see a piston anywhere around here. Which tells me either it got yeeted off into the distance, got yeeted through the floor. It's in the pan, dingle. But I still have to take the entire engine apart to put a new piston in. I'm driving to the dump to check for a piston. And then I'm probably reloading the save, because this is dumb. I probably should go get the van, but it doesn't matter. Whoops. It's the pressure. Once the pressure actually builds up to a sufficient level, it'll let me actually drive. Just about there. There it goes, finally. Would love to know why the car blew itself up. Whoops. Oh, I don't need that. Oh no, not my thirst. Do I look like I care right now? Oh wait, you can't actually see me. If I had taken the van, I wouldn't be prepared, but because I took this, I'm actually prepared. So it's okay that I'm thirsty in game. Just drink a few beers and it'll be fine. Jesus Christ, what a boat. After driving the Satsuma, this thing just does not turn. As you do. Almost there yet. This is why I don't like going this way, because it takes frickin' forever. And it's all on the narrow dirt road. If it wasn't for the fact that I had actually already seen what's-his-face go towards Lope in, well, earlier, when I was down by the tracks, I would not be nearly as confident sending it around this road. Also, driving this truck stresses the character out. I'm having a little bit of fun driving it. Not the only time I've had fun today, but you know. Playing this game, that is. Oh right, this hill. Yeah, don't full send it over that hill. You might end up with your truck in a tree. Just ask EJ. Oh, hey. You're not supposed to be here. Interesting. Can you do drag races with this? I don't actually know. If so, that's freaking hilarious. If not, that's a real shame. Alright, I wanted this turn. I think. I don't know. I don't know what the way is around here. That's wipers. Is this the right way around? I don't know, I'll find it eventually. There it is. Yeah, okay. I'm not putting up with that bullshit. Like, either I reload the save, or I'm playing a different game, and we're done with my summer car. I'm not rebuilding the engine again. Not when I literally just rebuild it. Don't like that? Too bad. I'm the one playing the game, not you. I don't know why I closed that. So let's see, is there a hole in the pan? No. The piston's still there. Yes. I don't know why I kept that. That's not the way that you check the oil. You can do that on the other ones. This is the way you check the oil. Yeah, look, it's fine. Why was it burning so much oil before? Can't see if the plug is in or not, but you know it is, because otherwise it just wouldn't be holding oil. There we go. Okay, simple enough to tune the distributor. Whoops. Oh. I don't see the distributor spinning or the camshaft spinning internally. Immersion ruined. Game unplayable. Yeah. Really difficult to get the choke to actually do what I want it to. Radiator is empty. Really? I have no coolant. Well, that's problematic. Okay, so what I guess happened is that it overheated, but the temperature gauge did fuck all to actually let me know that it was overheating. That's cool. That's for that. Yeah, I have no clue why the temperature gauge didn't work. We got plenty of oil though, right? Yep. Hydrate, yeah, in a second. Boy. Game, I can frickin' see it. Come on. Really? There we go. Obviously, I don't want to do too much with it right now because it will overheat, but... Okay, so yeah, it's gotten up the temperature fairly quickly. I'm going to kill it now. And, I guess I'll try and take a trip into town tomorrow. I would like to get that, but I can't afford the twin carbs. Also, that would be nice, because then you never have to worry about temperature, but not right now. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about anything else. Obviously, I'm not gonna take the Satsuma. I'm not technically allowed to drive it anyway. Just gonna leave that there for the moment. And... how did my thirst get so high earlier? That's interesting. I feel like after last stream, this is probably good. Let's just sit here and listen. So, I need to sneak out tomorrow. In-game. Run to town on the main roads. Because rally. And also, I don't want to be driving on the back roads anyway, unless I have to. Like with the Satsuma. Get to town. Buy multiple things of coolant. probably buy more stuff from the shop, just in general. I should take the cans because the Satsuma only has about half a tank of gas, which is plenty, but always worth it to have extra. I need to buy coolant. That it? Just the coolant? Drop off the letter. Feel like that's it. Also, I didn't forget the hydrate. Yeah, I've not heard any pops as of yet. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is probably good. And that's easy money. Also, yes, I have 12 jugs, but one of them's sitting there. Am I not supposed to do that? Because it doesn't look like it's done anything. Yeah, I don't know how this works, because I've never really dealt with it, but that still does not look mixed to me. Feel like this was a waste. Because I can put it back on, sure. Or can I? But I don't think that batch is any good at this point. Not been popping, but again, it doesn't look like it's done anything. Of course, I don't know how to do any of this. I got the mix right. Maybe it is fine. Maybe it is fine. Come on. I think that's all of them now. Alright. I think that is good. I need the backpack mod. Is the firewood guy? No. Not as of yet. I want to do this real quick. If I just start it up real quick, it'll run fine. Just to get it out of the way. Got all this time to waste before I can go to sleep and, you know, actually sleep through the night. I might as well do something with it, right? I can get ready for tomorrow. So this still has kill you in it. Run over here and not get the van. Right, the van is in town. Well, that's annoying. There's one reasonable way I can get to town, and that is to take what's-his-face there. Problem is, I can only get to him at the end of the road, and, well... I have an idea. It's a silly one, but I have an idea. Already down to half a tank. Watching this gauge right here. You want to hit basically 7, I think. And then it'll suddenly rise up. See? Oops. Wrong way. Still got the trailer loaded up. So that can be delivered at any time once the guy calls. Granted, by leaving, I won't know if he calls. I'm doing the silly thing where I'm leaving without any food or stuff, but it's okay because I at least got beer in the back, and the hunger fills up slower than the thirst. Now we wait. And if he never shows up, we throw the bike into the truck. And we just head back home. I don't want to eat the food just yet because, well, Food doesn't go down, like I said. Not as fast. Also, I'd just like to point this out. That's the shorter lead up. Oh, it didn't. Of course it didn't. Why would it? Excuse me while I just fix a command that didn't save properly. Come on, Crep Top. Come on, Crep Top. There. Obviously, tip however much you want, but if you exceed the maximum, it only counts towards one case. Train. So you can't tip multiples of the max and get multiple cases out of it, because... Let's not get the character too drunk in one go, shall we? I get the feeling this is another situation where he may have died. Because, you know, of course it would be.
Voi vittujen saatana. Voi vittujen kevää. Vittujen kevää. Vittujen vittu. Saatana. Saatana. Saatana.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Painu
Vittujen kevää.
vittuun. Päästä paskaa.
Saatana.
Vitun dorka. Mene
Saatana.
vittuun.
Perkele.
Vitun mulla.
You gotta be careful while I'm doing this, because flipping him off only makes him do stupid things, and not having the thumb out means he won't stop.
Vitun dorka.
Vittujen
Painu
kevää.
vittuun.
Voi
Joo, ei
vittujen
jaksa
So if I see him suddenly, I have to do this.
Joo, ei jaksa kattoo sitä. Painu helvetti.
Saatana.
Painu vittuun. Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Vitun mulla. Painu helvetti.
Ei
Haista
saatana.
vittuun. Vitun mulla. Haista paska. Painu vittuun. Vitun dorka. Painu vittuun. Vitun dorka.
Perkele.
Mene säkin kotiin. Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syy.
Why is it that whenever I want him to show up, except for the one time, he doesn't show up?
Painu vittuun. Vitun mulla.
No mitä
Mene
helvettiä?
vittuun.
Saatana.
Mene vittuun.
Jumalauta.
Haista vittuun. Vitun mulla.
Jumalauta.
Haista paska.
Also,
Saatana.
the bot said take a break. That's not happening.
Mene säkin kotiin. Mene vittuun. Joo, ei jaksa kattoo sun naamaa.
Yeah, that's good enough for now. Yeah, I get the feeling that he's never gonna show up. Means he died somewhere. Which happens. Shouldn't really, but it does. As soon as I leave, he's gonna show up, which is why I'm just waiting so long. Guy. I don't think it takes him this long to drive around, so I think he did die again. Okay though, because this time it's not life or death. It's only about a 4-kilometer trip one way, so it's only about 8 kilometers. Guy likes to go rather fast on the back roads, even when you're not flipping him off. Oh, thank you. Please pick up the moped thing. Oh my god, this thing. Took you long enough, pal. I'm just gonna be a little tilted. Oops. No, you can go. You can go. Yeah, he's got a thing there, and, yeah. Yep. Oh, a beer in-game kiosk. Also, I can't exactly fulfill it now because the beer was back in the truck. No, I don't drink. Besides, I don't think you're actually allowed to do that on Twitch. I don't think you're allowed to do tips for money or for drinking or anything like that. I think that's actually against the rules, so yeah, no. Only in game. Because it's a game. No train? Good. Now, I know this is kind of wasteful to be going into town and not doing anything. I probably should have brought the envelope with me, honestly. But by the time we get there, the shop's going to be closed. I don't trust him. I do not trust him in the slightest. Slow down, guy. Of course, fatigue is going to start to be an issue sooner rather than later. But, you know. Also, you gonna turn your headlights on at any point? It's really scraping the guardrail along there. I want to see, as we're going along here, where I got stranded last time, or the other time rather, versus where I ended up dying, and how close it was to town. You know, you could go just a tiny bit faster. There's your lights. It's about time. It was right along here where I got stranded. I think it was basically this hump. Somewhere around there. Because up here, venti guy's off to the left, and then the piston was back around here. Then I think it was past here. Somebody was just walking over there on the side. Yeah, I think I died like right here, basically. I was next to that red building. And oh look, here's town. I was so damn close to making it. You can go now. But since I'm closer to it right now, I'm gonna grab the van real quick. There he finally went. Old glow plugs. Bother. There he goes. Oh. Committed a murder.
Moro moro, mitä ei?
Only he could be wanted for murder.
Mitä sitä laitetaan? Mulla on sillä tarjolla tämmöstä kullanruskeata, mukavan vaahtoa. Kirpeä rautainen jälkimaku, mikä vielä
Sausage with fries. Sure.
Jivalan kai.
Yeah, you just walk back over here. Getting anything in yet? No? No restocks? That's unfortunate. Almost done? Love the one big speaker and that's it. Almost done? Hmm? Yeah, you almost done? Takes so long. Oh! Thank you. Coffee, beer, or vodka shot. Give me a beer. Oh, probably kiosk. Probably. Alright. You don't do that. It seats you automatically. Here. You can have this back. There you go. Yay. No, don't resist. Come on. Come on. Go over there. Stop hitting me in the face.
Hei, onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä olevinaan täällä?
Bruh.
Osaaks tää mitään tehdä ja mitä tää tulee tän promonsa kanssa tänne riehumaan? Ei vittu, menen vittu jo.
Nope. Here, take him with you. Oh! Wasn't my doing. Alright, now that I got the van back, let's get the hell out of here. Right, anyway. I don't know where the cops might be. I don't think drunk anymore, so I'm sorry. bloody dark out here. I think the cops are normally in this ditch, but I don't think they're around at the moment. I don't know what the hell was going on here. I just saw a bunch of lights. But yeah, I can't see it if I zoom in there, but if I zoom in down here, yes, that is 80. Right at the top of the speedometer. How convenient. At the risk of finding a moose, whatever, I'm gonna stay out here. Didn't put a belt on, right? I can't tell. And somebody is sideways. Good job, idiot. What's this up here? Why was there a red flashing light? Uh-oh. He's fine, see? I don't know what happened to the other idiot. I'm gonna go ahead and say the cops are not here. I don't even know if they're out this late. Just not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go ahead and say they're not, though, considering people are speeding. Also, I can't see worth a damn down the road. Almost to the road. Cannot see anything with the high beams off. Stop automatically turning it off instantly when I put in an input. Stop it. There was somebody coming up behind, so it was a good thing that I did that. They've already got the ropes up for the rally. Really? The middle of the frickin' night. Okay. Just about back. It's middle of the frickin' night. And there's the truck. beer can lying beside it. Are there interior lights somewhere in here? Up here? There we go. Boy, that's not very bright. Whatever, the reason why I'm getting out here is to grab... Is the door open or closed? It's clearly open. It's over there. Let me in! Christ almighty. Where? Okay. Was one of the doors at least on that. There goes the train. Seatbelt back on, turn you off. And away we go. And because I put the bike in the back of the van, that means I don't have to deal with it in the back of the truck. Now obviously I left the poo truck out at the road now instead of the bike. But I've got a plan for that. Boy, you are really not good back here, are you? Hello? You want to steer in the slightest. I thought I was in first. That explains why I wasn't going. I'm oddly surprised fatigue hasn't gone up. Like, into the red, up. I should get out of the seat. Into here. Undo that. Drink up. And it's relatively late, but that's fine. Where in the... Just sleep. I couldn't see any light. But I found the bed eventually. How late is it? 10 o'clock. Could be worse. Now yes, I am putting Killdew in the van, despite it being a Saturday. But more money never hurt anyone, right? Although, is Timo even open on the weekends? Or am I gonna have to wait even longer? I.e. Monday. Let's see. Every day except Sunday. Okay. Do this real quick.
Painu vittuun saa. Haista
Saatana.
paska.
Perkele.
Vitun
Jumalauta.
Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa.
Mitä helvettiä?
Painu vittuun saa. Dork.
Saatana.
Mene
Vittujen
vittuun.
vittu.
Vitun
Voi
murkku.
vittu.
Painu
Perkele.
helvetti.
Voi
Painu
vittujen
vittuun
kevää.
saa. Vitun murkku.
Jumalauta. Voi vittujen
Vitun
kevää.
Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa. Haista
Saatana.
vittu.
No mitä helvettiä? Saatana.
Okay. So yeah, again, as it says in the exclamation point beer command, you really want to mess with me, especially if the cops are out. $1 or 100 bits per beer, maximum of 20 per tip, and also once per person for I don't know how long, because you're not making me chug multiple cases. I'm not going to do the beer right away. I just want to get out to the main road and then go from there. Just get something done over the weekend while I can't do anything else really. Thanks to the rally being a thing. Alright, I don't need to be getting speed wobbles on this road. Okay, before I had to mute to sneeze there, heard the train go through, so that's nice at least. Since it's Saturday, the cars should be coming head-on at the moment. Like I said. The coast looks clear for the moment. Gotta be quick through here, though. Here we go. Even though I usually don't, I'm gonna go this way. Where are these damn lights? You got the belt on? Belt's on. The letter is trying to leave the van, but that's fine.
Jumalauta.
Haista
Voi
vittuun.
saatana. Voi vittujen kevää.
Joo, ei jaksa
Vittujen
katsoa sun.
kevää.
Haista vittuun. Haista paska.
Vittujen vittu.
Painu
Jumalauta.
vittuun saa.
Voi
Vitun murkku.
vittujen
Painu
kevää. Voi
vittuun saa.
vittujen
Painu
kevää.
helvetti.
Perkele.
Haista vittuun.
I would assume since I was driving back on Saturday, more or less, that I don't have to worry about the cops on this route because they weren't here last night, but also, again, I don't know exactly when they spawn or how they spawn. I don't know what the mechanics are for that. Alright, slow
Ei jaksa
down.
katsoa sitä. Haista vittu. Painu helvetti. Painu helvetti. Haista passi. Vitu mulkku. Haista passi. Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sitä. Haista passi. Vitu dorkka. Mene säkin kotiin.
Perkele!
Haista passi. Vitu mulkku. Se on kyllä yks kyrväsyy. Haista passi.
And of course, if you don't know why I'm doing this, why I'm mashing buttons while driving, it's because, quite simply, it lowers stress, and I'm avoiding cigarettes, so
Painu helvetti. Vitu mulkku.
thus the constant swearing.
Painu vittuun. Haista vittu. Se on kyllä yks kyrväsyy. Haista passi. Mene säkin kotiin. Vitu
Perkele! Oi saatana!
Se on kyllä yks kyrväsyy. Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun. Painu vittuun. Haista vittu. Painu helvetti.
Perkele!
Vitu mulkku.
Mitä
Mene
helvettiä?
vittuun.
Oi
Mene
saa!
vittuun.
Perkele!
Säkin kotiin. Haista
Vittujen
vittu.
kevät!
Vitu mulkku. Vitu dorkka. Mene vittuun. Vitu dorkka. Joo, ei jaksa
Vittujen
katsoa
kevät!
sun. Vitu mulkku.
Vittujen kevät!
Painu
Vittujen kevät!
Haista
Vittujen
vittu. Painu helvetti. Painu vittu.
Vittujen kevät!
Se on kyllä yks kyrväsyy. Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun. Vitu mulkku. Painu vittuun. Vitu mulkku. Vitu mulkku. Vitu mulkku.
Vittujen kevät!
Haista vittu. Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun.
Here's the Civic,
Painu helvetti. Vitu mulkku.
Vittujen kevät!
Painu vittu.
distinctive loud
Ei
exhaust.
jaksa katsoa sun. Vitu dorkka.
Saatana!
Painu vittu.
Oi
Ei jaksa katsoa sun.
No cops.
Mene
Vittujen kevät!
Ei jaksa katsoa sun. Se on kyllä yks kyrväsyy.
Yay, no cops.
Vitu mulkku. Vitu mulkku.
Good to know for the way back, too.
Vitu mulkku. Vitu mulkku.
On the way back, that means I don't have to give a damn in the slightest.
Haista passi. Vitu dorkka.
Perkele!
Vitu dorkka. Mene säkin kotiin. Vitu dorkka.
Oh god, why are there so many people dead? Sleeping. They're just sleeping, they're not dead. Why are there so many? Oh yeah. Mail this real quick. Okay, so that's the guy from last night. You're from in there. I don't know where he came from. All terrible. Oh, god damn it. Hello? Damn. Oh yeah, I still got the bike in the back, don't I? Whoops. Forgot about that. $57 marker. That's nothing. Alright.
508, 500... Päivä, no mitä sinulle?
Yeah, whatever you said. Got plenty of chips. Don't need more beer. You got sugar, you got yeast. I don't really need any of that right now. I need the juice. It ain't there.
Kiitos ja hyvää päivän jatkoa.
Yeah, you too, I guess. So drop the letter off. Got my coolant. Got the bike still. Destack them. Ignoring the bodies strewn across the ground. Anybody see something wrong with this image right now? He's trying. Think your arm's kinda twisted about, guy. Yeah, I'll leave you be. Oh, there's a rather large collider underneath of the bus. Excuse me? Are you okay? Oh no. Oh, and there's another one down there. Oh. Oh no. Let's just leave this alone. Yeah, that... Yep. I don't know what happened to the bus driver. I don't know how you got over here, but you sure did. You know what? Back there. Don't run over the people. You guys done yet? Does you. Yeah, that's a map. Is everybody gone, or what's the deal? Can I go down the road yet? Can I? Doesn't want to give me an answer. Hello? Anybody around? So I guess they just spawn in. Handbrake was not set that entire time, by the way. There we go. Rotate it around eventually. They can all go down there. Avoid the bodies and the bus on its side. Oh, there he is. I don't know what the deal is with the police. Do they even show up every day? Are they off on the weekends? I don't know how they work. It used to be that they only spawned on this stretch of road. Which is why you see a lot of MSC players who have been playing this game for a while. Why you see them never go down this stretch of road. Because it's an old habit, but at some point it was changed so that they can actually spawn in different locations. Yeah, death wobbles, they're wonderful, aren't they? Wait, stop. He's still just sitting there. I don't know, maybe that'll help. Maybe that won't. Somebody's coming up behind. Think. I don't know, hard to tell.
Aika passi.
Vittujen kevää. Jumalauta.
Might as well lower my stress a bit more, right?
Jumalauta.
Kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Mene säkin kotiin. Aika passi. Aika passi. Aina helvetti. No ei jaksa katsoa. Aika
Vittujen kevää.
kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Mene säkin kotiin. Painu vittuun saa. Kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Vitun dorkka.
Vittujen kevää. Voi saatana.
No ei jaksa katsoa sun. Kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Vitun mulkku.
Voi saatana.
Vitun mulkku.
This guy's going pretty quick.
Vittujen kevää.
Like 120k
Dorkka.
MPH.
Haista
Saatana.
säkin kotiin.
Jumalauta. Vittujen kevää.
Painu helvetti. Painu
Okay, maybe more like 110, 115, but still. Maybe it was just because of the hill.
No ei jaksa katsoa.
Perkele.
Faster than the speed limit, that's for sure.
Vittujen kevää.
Säkin kotiin. Mene vittuun. Haista passi.
Voi
No ei jaksa katsoa.
Vittujen
Haista
kevää.
vittuun. Haista passi. Säkin
Voi
kotiin.
saatana.
Mene vittuun. Haista passi.
Vittujen
Kyllä yks kyrvän syy.
Whoops. Missed my turn. Clunk. Clunk. I haven't gotten the calls yet, but I've seen some people wait. Well, actually, that guy I never got in the first place, I think. We're just gonna sit here and wait for a minute. Because as long as the people back there are out, it means the rally's still going on. Boy, neither side of the road is really good for this. Yeah, narrow section followed by two giant ditches on either side is exactly why I wait there. Oh. Choo choo. Hell yeah. Somebody doesn't sound happy. Wonder if that's his wife. Okay, well I can't seem to pick them up anymore, so I guess that means that they are all registered. Only 2040? And whatever. That doesn't help. Okay. Also, is the rally over at this point because the train was running? How does that work? I don't actually know. And since this doesn't have a clock on the dash, I pressed P by accident.
Oh. Mm.
There it is. Yeah, I don't have the watch. I'm gonna make sure I didn't accidentally punch the glass out or something. That worked well. I don't think this van is that slow after all, so just be quick. All I need to do is just be quick. People are still out, which means the rally is still ongoing. That's alright. I'm not interfering. Also, yes, I'm still staying out. One other thing I want to do, and I might as well do it while I've got time to kill, you know? And especially since I know there's no cops along this route, might as well take advantage of that knowledge, because I can just speed along here. And I guess I'll mention this while I got a bit of time to talk, and it's about the middle of the stream. In case you missed last week, I got a bill that I had been expecting for a little bit that ended up being a lot more than I was anticipating, and it kind of emptied my bank account, because I am a poor man and I don't have much money to my name, especially now. Now, fortunately, over the course of the last, like, half a week plus, I guess, did receive a bit of help, and we're closer to $200 than not, versus this time last week. It was $0 tipped during this month. So, I guess first and foremost, thank you to the people who have helped out thus far. It really does help. It means I can actually afford to pay my bills this month. But it only really goes through this month. It doesn't really get me through next month, and I don't know how long it's going to take to actually get something else sorted out. So I'm still asking for some help. And just to point this out as well, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. There's a bill that I was not including in this that I would like to pay, but is not one that I can really justify at this point in time, and that is my SCCA membership, which is renewing at the end of the month, or needs to be renewed by the end of the month, I should say. Price on that went up by $10 this year, so that's now an $80 national due, plus whatever regional dues are. Again, I'm not exactly sure how regional dues differ from region to region, so I won't get into that, but I owe at least $80 to the SCCA for another year of membership. But it's hard to justify because it's another year of having an extra card in my wallet. So, I originally set out that $500 amount last Wednesday as this will get me through, you know, the next month or so without having to worry about anything, and I maintain that. That is still ideally where we'll be by the end of the month if people continue to help out. And if we hit $400, I think I can justify renewing my SCCA license. And who knows, if I actually get my SCCA license renewed, maybe I'd be willing to give away the likely free trial of iRacing code that comes with it. Yeah, that's actually how I originally tried out iRacing, was free trial that came with my SCCA membership. There's a bunch of coupons that come with it. I never take advantage of any of them because I don't have the money. You know. And of course, on top of everything I've said thus far, there are incentives for helping out. We have actually hit 2 of the incentives thus far this month. The Pokemon Emerald Door Randomizer, which I will be doing this Wednesday. You need to actually have it in the van. And then at some point, probably after this playthrough ends, when I inevitably either die or give up on it, I'll start a Wreckfest playthrough. Everybody loves Wreckfest, right? The next goal, which is at $250, next incentive as I've been phrasing it, is a Pokédex playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I played Brilliant Diamond on release, on stream, and I haven't played it much since, to the point where I think I don't even have 40 hours clocked in my main save. And I only have a couple hours clocked in another save so that I can have multiple event Pokemon should I want them, since, you know, limited time events are always a good thing. So that would be a playthrough of Brilliant Diamond for the purposes of completing the Pokédex. So a Pokédex playthrough. I think the van might be a little bit bent down there. It's alright, it'll buff out. Now, I had originally put for an extra bonus $500, and I would upgrade the Brilliant Diamond playthrough from a Pokédex playthrough. Oh, please. Oh, Christ. I'm gonna go this way with it.
Semmosta joo.
Come on, van. I'm maintaining that $500 incentive of the Professor Oak's challenge upgrade. However, I am most likely going to be adding a second incentive to that. I haven't entirely decided how I want to go about that. Still thinking about it. So just keep an eye/ear out for that. No? Really? Well, you know, that might be workable. But yeah, and if I do go with what I'm thinking of for that $500 incentive, you'll probably want to hit the mark. Trust me on that one. But, as I said, I'll announce that probably soon. I just need to actually think it through, but first and foremost, I need to get the Emerald Door Randomizer working for Wednesday. So yeah, there's still reason to help me out, other than just to make sure that I can keep doing this for a little while longer. Just in case anybody needed a reason. And of course, anybody who does help out, I appreciate it. And even if you don't, whether because you can't afford to, or... I think I was up on 2 wheels there. Or maybe you just don't like me enough that you want to waste your money on me. That's fair. I'm not a massive fan of the second reason, but you know, everybody's got their reasons. But yeah, just showing up to the stream, hanging out, even if you don't chat, you're just lurking, have it open on a second display or something, it helps. It always helps. Always appreciate it. Because the more viewers that are sitting, watching the stream, the more likely it is somebody else is going to tab in, and well, you never know who might show up. You know? Wow, I got tire screeching out of this car. Van. Get on the road. Also, I didn't mention this before, but what was his name? Techno Viking? Is that what everybody calls him? The green car with blacked out windows. He was no longer here when we passed by earlier, so my nudge probably actually helped him get going again. So that's good. Hopefully by the time that I actually get back to the intersection up here, the rally will be more or less over. Hopefully. Because it'd be really nice to not have to worry about the cars going past. If not, I might just chill at the intersection until a car drives past or the spectators despawn. Because the spectators are only there when the rally is actually going on. So if they're not around, you know it's safe to go through. More tire screeching, wee! And the spectators are still there. They're all facing the other way. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait. I guess I should go now. Considering they're following that guy and still looking this way, that's likely a good sign for me to just go. Because it means that there's not another AI car around. And the plan is not to return to town until Monday, at which point I should be returning with the Satsuma, which should actually pass inspection. Emphasis on should. Oh, right. I have to deal with this. This can only go well. Just gonna park you over here. Yeah, don't roll too far, would you? Okay, I got in that time. Not even gonna bother. Wow, it's still warm enough? Yeah, so it's a little after 6 currently. You can see down there the clock inside of the speedometer. I think the rally is over for the day. So that's good. Also, once again, waiting for the brakes to release when that gauge hits 7. I think I've hit it at this point. I think you can see where this is going, right? Hello? I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I've got it on a fairly short leash, so it shouldn't try and do dumb things too badly. Probably. Obviously, the slower I go, the less likely it is to try and do dumb shit. But going slow is slow. Why would I do that? Well, I'm going a little slow. I'm not going full speed. 60 kph is plenty. Come on, Van, get back on the path. Stress is going up rapidly, I'm sure. This player character gets stressed out when driving the big old truck, which is a shame because it's kind of fun to drive when it's not full of poo. Just slowly bring it to a stop. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go turn the truck around and turn it off. There we go. Whoops. Just to ensure that the hunger doesn't become an issue. It's not actually an issue, but just to ensure it's not. I'll put that down there. Whoopsies, that's body damage. Ugh. Come on. I don't even know how I ended up here, but I did. How did this happen? Bike is so damn difficult to actually get picked up. There we go. Now for the fun part. 1, 2, please. 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6. Okay, we have all 12. Means not only did I pick up 12 at the junkyard, but it also means that all 12 made it back in the back of the van. Because you never know, right? Especially with the van being towed behind, you never know. No? Yeah, there's still stuff in there. Not that close to the edge. I think the lid actually has to be off to fill them, which makes sense. Really does make sense. Light, or the phone rather, is plugged in. So in a few minutes, and by a few minutes I mean like less than a minute, the phone will probably ring. Oh nice, it's already upright. Pretty sure that's it. Oops. And do you see anything in there? I don't. And just to be sure, I can take another empty can. And it's still an empty can. So I've got 8 more to go. And 4 that are just here. Waiting. Okay, I don't know why I still have the van idling here. I'll probably repark it and... I don't even know where I want this, I'm just figuring it out as I go. Maybe over here is not the best idea. I'm going with my original idea. Swear I had already hit the ignition. Why is the clutch being weird? Okay. Not like it's in gear. Also, the phone never rang. Oh well. The devil. Yeah, at this time of day, it's pretty much exclusively gonna be spam. I do just want to go check on the mailbox real quick, because I'm sure there's an electric or phone bill or something. Because why wouldn't there be? Well, tomorrow we can just sit around, just sit around waiting for phone calls to come in, because the wood trailer is full, the car just needs a bit of, yeah, see, I told you. 120 mark, okay, not that much. The Satsuma just needs the radiator to be topped off, and by that I mean basically filled up completely, which I can easily do. I didn't take the gas cans with me again. I don't even know where they are. Well, the gas one's here. Problem is, right? Nothing. I hear the Civic again. Wonder what that sound was. The Civic, of course. Went the other way. I don't know what that Civic does, because they drive by multiple times a day. Sometimes late at night like this, sometimes middle of the day. Maybe even other times of the day and I just don't notice it. Who knows? Eventually delivery, I guess. Don't know what for. It's gonna be the guy that says, "You're not that person." No, it's the magazine again. Yes, it is. Okay. Cooler is, or coolant is good. That's good. That's good. And that one's good. Oil is good. I wonder if the temperature gauge wasn't reading because it's supposed to read the temperature of the fluid, and there was no fluid to measure the temperature of. Maybe that's why issues were had earlier. I don't know.
Kyllä.
The parking brake is on right now, mind you. That's why this is taking forever. Yeah. Alright, the car should be ready to go. Guess I could deliver the last bit of Killju, but also I might as well wait until Monday for that. I can make more though. Need to actually put a recipe for it. Oh, I don't have the sugar I need. I need 6 bags of sugar. I have 3. Also, don't open the notepad. I got stuck last time doing that. Good job, past me.
Painu
Vittujen
vittu.
kevää.
Mene säkin kotiin. Vitu muu.
Jumalauta.
Alright, well, shopping list for Monday. Simple as that.
Vittujen kevätkele. Voi vittujen kevää. Vittujen kevää. Vittujen kevää.
Vitu muu.
Voi vittujen kevää. Voi vittujen kevää.
Mene säkin kotiin. Mene säkin kotiin. Vitu muu. Vitu muu.
Vittujen kevää.
Vitu dorka.
So nice that you can just drink straight from the tap.
Perkele.
I don't know why I wasn't doing this again.
Vitu muu.
Saatana.
Painu helvettiin. Mene
Saatana.
säkin kotiin. Haista paska.
Helvetti.
So I got the hay bales that I never want to touch, the fish that I never want to deal with because I haven't gotten fish, and the 1 sewage. I don't have to wait for that guy to be emptied to get the other 4 to renew, do I? I don't think I do. So I have 2 packets of yeast and then 3 bags of sugar. So ideally I want to get like 9 packets of sugar. There's a fish! There's a fish! I have a fish! I've never gotten a fish before. Alright, you can go back in the water. Not dealing with you right now. Actually, I want to see. Oh god, having to actually talk to her. The grocery request is the more tedious one of the 2. Was it more tedious? Oh, I guess if you want to maximize how much you get off of each trip, because you can only carry so many things, but... Yeah, I don't really care for this, so maybe I'll just bring one pike to her and never talk to her again or something. Meanwhile, time has been passing in-game, which is fine because now I can just go into the house and sleep. And we can get working on Sunday. At least I can actually see what I'm doing now. Or 11, eh? Plug the phone and go to sleep.
Ai, 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 ai.
Why was there still walking sounds? I was still walking, supposedly. Okay. 8 a.m. Oh. Right. Light problem. Power to the lighting in here, but there's not actual power to the room. Or is there? Should be. Did I do the wrong thing? Was I changing the temperature and not... Yeah, okay. I don't know what I need to do. Do I need to do anything? I don't think I need to do anything. I think it's literally just wait around. So they start down here. And they're gonna be finishing up here. So they're going this way today. Probably fill this up. Get off. I don't know if I actually have to leave the door open or not, but it's a good idea too, I think. Whoop. Here comes the Civic again. Is that moving? No. And there goes the Civic once again. Been going the other way though tonight, except for the one time when it drove right past. We're just waiting for the temperature. Maybe I shouldn't have that on screen the entire time. Just because of the nature of it. You know? Yeah, I figured this would happen. Okay. Not warming up very quickly, though, is the only thing. Yeah, it would make for a very beautiful thumbnail, I know. The only problem is I'm not sure it's something that I should be showing on stream. Twitch does allow for some level of explicit material, but you have to be very quick about moving on about it. You can't dawdle and, you know, stare at it and whatnot. And in the case of something like the GTA strip club, no, you can't show in the back room. Yeah, it can't be the focus, and if it's a required part, you have to move on as quickly as you can. Like a required part of a story, which I think God of War's had before, right? A little bit of nudity in at least one of the games. Just, yeah, that's a thing, let's get this over with and move on. But yeah, something like going into the strip club in GTA and going into the back. Not allowed to show that. Exactly, Dingle. Don't linger. Don't linger and don't purposely put yourself in a situation if you can avoid it. I'm gonna get another phone call before this is actually gonna heat up enough. Dingle, please. I'm not repeating that. Up to 40. I think it needs to be like up to 80 just about. I don't know. I could look it up. Oh, yeah. I was just reading the article about how it quickly increases your thirst. Yeah, it does. Hello? Okay, see, the thing about the wiki is that it's not actually saying how hot it needs to get. It'd be pretty warm in there now. You would.
Hei, olen Simo.
And it's for spam of all things. God damn it. Yeah, I want to say that's probably good enough. One more time. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Sure, why not? Turn the light off. Was hoping the pizza would do it, but the pizza still wasn't enough. What time is it? Only 10 a.m. I have nothing to do other than try and deliver the wood. Which I could do, however, again, the rally is still ongoing. I did it once. I'd prefer not to do it again. Also, there's this, the present. Tell you what, if somebody tips $100, I'll drink it. Look, I need the money, alright? Let me be a sellout this month. And maybe next month as well. I genuinely need the money. Besides, don't you want me to have to suffer playing Brilliant Diamond again? Get to 500 before the end of the month, I'll upgrade it to a Professor Oak's challenge to just extend the suffering. Send a bottle and drink it IRL. No, that is not happening. Floppy disk. It's a small one though. Not a true floppy disk. Hello? There we go. Got the jack. Got these things, obviously. Got the jack, got the triangle, which is a requirement, both of those, in order to pass inspection. And then also up here, I've got my tool set. And I've already got the fire extinguisher mounted because it's important. Just gotta wait around. You don't want to erase the last week from your memory? That, and also I don't drink, so doesn't really work regardless. Oh, my controller turned off. That's why nothing is happening. Hello? Today, please? No, but really. You were connected just fine before. Can you please connect? This controller used to connect in an instant, and then I did the thing where I plugged it into the computer because microshit, and it has never wanted to connect properly since. Okay, there we go. Parking brake released. Yeah, it looks like that was just the exhaust. Take the car for a bit of a test drive, because, you know, I haven't saved, and surely nothing will go wrong. Yeah, you can tell the engine's heating up. Because the AFR has gotten much richer. And down into the 12s. Feel like it's more or less up to operating temperature now. Probably shouldn't leave the car right there, just in case the AI do something dumb and have a big accident there, but that won't happen, right? Surely not. That's not ideal. I think he just about missed him. And he's gone. That's... I feel like I should help him out. The NPCs are still looking this way, so that's a good sign. They'll turn around and face the other way when there's a car coming, most likely. Probably. hopefully. Yeah. Sleep in the weeds. Yeah, see, they all turned around. There, I helped one of the people who are laying on the ground out for once. To be fair, I tried in town, but the guy kept flailing around with it. Oh, by the way, I was talking about the whole please help me out still, because I've had a little bit of time bought thanks to your generosity, people, but people being just you viewers. I know that was probably a rude way to put it, but look, I'm not great with words, and English is my first language. Yeah, thank you for the generosity thus far. Hydrate, apparently. That's Dingle's contribution. Yeah, on top of all that, of course, there is still the sub goal of 25 subs. We're currently sitting at 8. So we've had, I think, 3 subs drop off in the last week, which is unfortunate. But we got that, and there's also a 500 follower goal when we're currently at 465. I don't know, they're both beneath the stream. Train. An exciting way to spend a Sunday, isn't it? But again, I have like nothing to do. Also, the Satsuma is on fire, so that's good. They're still looking over this way. Pretty much the only thing I have to do is deliver wood. They just... I don't think they did. Whee! Careful now. I'm tabbing out and doing stuff, so the game disappears for me even though it still is there in active view. I can't see it. God, they spell axe, A-X, on the MSC forums. Forums? Wiki. Wait, what? The article is spelled AX, but then every other time I'm seeing it's spelled with an E. Why? What? Jesus, guys. If I turn down the DPI on my mouse, it'll take a lot more movement to get the movements, but also a lot smoother than trying to do that. Reading the wiki. I hear another car. Yeah, I needed a lot more movement for that. Okay, happens until 6 p.m. Still just reading the wiki, looking things up. So the racing carbs are not allowed in the inspection, but the twin carbs are. Okay. I'm gonna start heading back, and then once it gets around 5:30, I'm gonna take the tractor and train. And drive the wood over, because I can. Not actually up the temperature. Okay. Yeah, you want to say front wheel drive is so bad? Can your rear wheel drive? I mean, yes, okay, it can pivot on the spot more or less by doing a burnout, but that's by doing that, right? Like, can it actually? This isn't GTA. Can you actually turn the car around on the spot? I don't think you really can. Versus with a front-wheel drive car, spin up the front tires while turning them, and oh look at that, you can do reverse donuts, which turn you around more or less on the spot. Wonderful, isn't it? Also, with the car heated up, it's running a little rich. Which, I don't mind it being in the 13s. But it won't pass inspection that way. Car sounds strong, at least. Sounds strong, but overheating. You know what? Just kill it. Where'd all the oil go? Where did all the freaking oil go? What the hell? Why is this car burning so much oil?
Hei, olen
It's still middle afternoon, so I got a while to kill. Single, I do know how to car. The problem is I don't understand how this game expects me to car. Because it doesn't seem to be reasonable most of the time. Yeah, the oil plug is there. I don't get it. How? And I don't want to open the radiator because it was just quite warm. If I do that, I might get burned. But the problem is I kind of have to open it up to check. Wish I could see how much of these is left, because I honestly don't know. Or you. Oop. The bug gives me problems just because I'm a little offset. I wonder, are you... where are you? Really? But why don't you show me what the damn level is? I really don't want to touch the radiator until the fan stops running. Not fall into the engine bay, please. Oh. Why are you so finicky? 3 o'clock. Hello? Oh, do this first. Nice tiling.
Ei
Haista
saa.
vitana. Vitun dorka.
Vittujen
Kyllä
kevät.
kylvän
Kevät.
syy. Painu
Saatana.
vittuun muu.
Perkele.
Painu
Vittujen
vittuun. Me
vittujen
säkin
kevät.
kotiin.
Jumalauta.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syy.
Vittujen
Sä oot kyllä yks
perkele.
kyrvän syy.
Jumalauta. Perkele.
Haista paska. Sä oot kyllä yks
Perkele.
kyrvän syy. Vitun dorka.
Vittujen
Me vittu.
jumalauta.
Painu
Vittujen
vittuun.
Voi
Me
saatana.
vittu. Me
Mitä
säkin kotiin.
helvettiä?
It's a shame that I didn't get the firewood call sooner. Because... why am I in here? I totally could delivered the wood and then spent part of today chopping more wood.
Jumalauta.
Niinpä. Semmosta on. Semmosta on.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syy.
3:15, still pretty early. And still running. I mean, I could take a risk and open it up, but I'd really rather not. Nice hinge. I like how the couch is just there. He's not there though. We There. Hey, car, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why the radiator is leaking. It's not like we have to tighten hose clamps or something. And it's empty. You do have to tighten the hose clamps? Since when? That never used to be a thing. Oh, I already had it equipped, apparently. Oh my god. This fucking game. So the oil filter was loose. And my hose clamps have not been tightened because shit keeps changing every year and I don't know exactly what you have to do anymore. Is there one here as well? I don't see one. I guess not. Alright. Still full up on that. Full up on that. Alright, now it should be fine. The filter, the oil filter, low carb, is all the way down. Right? All the way down. The difference to the oil level that did not make. Dingle, I'd rather go out to the end of the road with it and then check it because that's when it's actually likely to be an issue. Not just sitting here, probably. I still have to mess with the AFR because, you know, it's just something I have to do when it's actually up to temp but not overheating. .430, not 530. I can read. Oh wait, does... Does it only work if powered? It didn't used to be that way. Thinking, oh yeah, I just have a clock right there that I can use, duh. Not quite. I want to get the Satsuma registered this stream. It was supposed to be 2 streams ago, but it failed and then everything fell apart. And then it was supposed to be last stream, but I ran out of time, and then it was supposed to be this stream, but I've been having nothing but issues. It's supposed to be this stream. Needs to be this stream. Also, I still need to buy more of that stuff for this. I can't go on the road anyway, it doesn't matter if I've got them piled up in the car. That's another unfortunate thing because I forgot that I didn't have enough sugar. I didn't bother to look. Didn't buy any. And as a result, I'm wasting a bunch of time while not being able to make more Killdew. What a shame. Okay, it's close enough. Especially since this thing is slow as balls. Could have spent today with more. Killed you, kill you. Something will kill you. With more in production. Could have spent today chopping wood. Could have spent today not having to worry about my goddamn car overheating. But no. Shame there's no spectators visible from the end of the road. I don't think the tape comes down until Monday. I think it persists through Saturday and Sunday in their entirety. Fuel level on this is fine. It's above 80%, which is good. What? Rare old cars that you can't afford, Dingle? Not that you have a car, or would have a car anyway. I don't waste my time browsing Craigslist. It's all just depression material anyway. Don't need more of that in my life. Heck, my actual car makes me sad enough, and it's actually in working condition. Alright, now I only have to do that once more. Not actually. I mean, yes, but... not on the way to deliver the wood. Yeah, Dingle, that is true. However, when you don't have the budget to take on a project like that, then you really don't have a reason to go browsing for that reason, you know? Me too, Dingle. Me too. Yeah, spectators are gone. Yeah, but that's the stupid money. Trying to do something like that. Would be cool, but not cheap. Oh no, the diesel engine is only running at 1500 RPM right now. Whatever shall I do? Oh right, it's a diesel. It's designed to do that. Wow, the brakes are awful. I would assume right about there is probably good. No. You know, I got a simple solution to that. Okay, I don't have a simple solution to that. And in all honesty, it's probably close enough. Oh, door wasn't closed. Yeah, I mean, close enough. Okay. And throttle up.
Varmaan lisää sinäkin tarvihen näitä, niin voit jaksa tehdä sitten sillä rahalla ja makkaralla niin. Ei muuta kuin morjens.
Oh, come on. Well, at least it's down now. Oh. Just give me the money. 3,200. Oh. 50 mark off. That's disappointing. Alright, now we drive back. Also, I'll mention it again. I'm not gonna do the whole spiel, but, you know, I had a bill come last week that basically emptied my bank account because I'm poor. Asking for help. Had some help. Still asking for help though, because it's bought me a couple of weeks, and you never know how long real life stuff is going to take to sort out. So, more help is appreciated. We're $75 off of the next incentive that I had already set up at the beginning of the month before I realized that this bill that showed up would be as big as it frickin' was. And that means Brilliant Diamond Pokédex playthrough. And if we get another $250 on top of that to get the total of $500, there'll be something else that I'm still sorting out, but at the moment, upgrade that playthrough to a Professor Oak's playthrough. Because suffering! Yeah. And hey, you know, Brilliant Diamond Pokédex playthrough, that's going to take a while. Professor Oak's challenge playthrough, that's going to take a real long time, and you want to see more content from me, right? Just find somebody that has $300 lying around, and, you know, then we only need about 25. Easy. Or at the very least, just find somebody with $75. Alright, one last time with the train before tomorrow. Sounds clear. Is clear. I wish this thing was faster. I know it'd be very dangerous that way, but it'd be so much nicer. You know, I've only got, what, one of the Rex Deflataris thus far? So I've still got, like, I don't even know, 7,000 to 8,000 monies that I can get just by doing that. Plus the poo makes a good amount. The firewood is 3,200 every batch, but that only happens like every few weeks with how I've been streaming the game. I got a fair amount of money left. Oh, what the hell? Come on, cut me a break. Another sub dropped off. We're now down to 7 subscribers. This time last week, the count was at 11. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure most of those are Prime subs. I don't know. There might be a couple that are not Prime subs and just people canceling their sub renewals. Feels bad, man. Oops. I pressed enter twice. Just about leaves enough space. Not ideal. Can I push this? No, but I can push the tractor. Good enough as it is. Actually, can I just do this? Bro. He's open back up. I tried, but yeah, you can't be in driving mode, and then obviously the door was in the way of the mailbox. And there's always got to be something. Gonna leave this over where I normally leave it. On all the vehicles here. Literally only missing the Resco. If I wanted to be a thief, I could get it very easily. The problem is, I don't really want to be a thief, and I don't care to play Venti. I don't know how it works. I don't care to learn. Okay. Okay, radiator is still topped off. That's still topped off. Seems good to me. Nine o'clock. I mean, fatigue is just about maxed.
Paino helvetti. Vitun torkka. Taas tääkin kotiin. Aika passia. Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syylä.
I don't know. Just wasting time. Why is that a thing? Much prefer this one. Oh, I see. That's why those carbs are allowed, because they were on the GT version. Supposedly. Someday. Time is it? Not even 9 o'clock yet. God damn it, what is there for me to do? Land's good. There's nothing in here, right? No. No. Nothing in there. There's nothing to do with the truck. I know. Let's go run down here and see how many fish are in the thing. There's at least one. Assuming that they don't despawn. The ideal amount would be 5. Still got one. I guess when I get back I can just go to sleep after unplugging the phone and call it close enough. I don't know when the inspection station opens. I need a bit of time anyway. Yeah, screw it. Unplug you. Sleep. Still walking towards the bed. See? Light out. Yeah, just after 6. Alright. Just gonna take one of them even if I don't need them. Don't need that much.
Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa. Mene vittuun. Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa. Painu vittuun. Painu vittuun. Painu helvettiin. Mene säkin kotiin. Mene säkin kotiin. Joo, ei jaksa katsoa sun naamaa. Vittuun. Painu vittuun. Haista paska.
Just top off or empty out the dirtiness meter as well. A little bit more swearing to lower stress. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I learned nothing, so I'm not taking food with me. Clearly a good idea. You're full of shit. You are full of shit. Why? Why do I have... Wow, that's quite high. Don't land on the car. Why do I have an oil leak? Oh look, I can see the pistons now. What would be causing an oil leak? The filter is down all the way. And yet. Oh, please. Great. Could you please? Thank you. Why is it billowing smoke? I'm about ready to just uninstall this game. What is wrong with you? How are you leaking so much oil? You are fine until you run. Why? I mean, the exhaust isn't exactly attached, but that's not going to cause it. I do not understand. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Still early, I can get back into the game at 8, but it ain't happening tonight. It ain't happening tonight. Let's see. Where do I have this installed? Satsuma report says the head gasket is blown. Why is it blown? It was brand fucking new. That's such a load of bullshit. looking through more stuff in here. Oh, the crank's at 22 or 20%. Gearbox is 22. Rocker shaft 13%. Wait, I'm sorry. What? Head gasket is at 98%. How is it damaged? I'm so confused. Like, is the damage separate from being damaged? Oh. Really dumb. But that's my summer car in a nutshell, really. It's just really dumb. Okay. So, I guess I need to, yet again, replace the head gasket. I don't know why it got damaged. It was brand new last week. I don't get it. Because, spoiler alert, there were no loose bolts. So the head was tightened down properly. Yeah, I don't get it. Makes no sense to me other than this game just does stupid shit because fuck you. Why did I decide to play this again? I don't know. It's early, I know, but I am not in the mood to reload the game right now. The head gasket blew. Why? Why? Please, somebody tell me why. What? Does running the car without basically any coolant in it immediately damage the head gasket? Is that what the problem is? Is it because the oil was getting low? Because I ran it under those conditions? It shouldn't have blown that quickly. I don't get it. Oh well. Make a trip to Fleetari's after removing the head and the head gasket. That should at least just be a simple rocker cover off, head gasket off, and then drive to Fleetari's. I can move the booze into whatever I take, probably the van, since the truck stresses the player character. That's annoying. The truck used to be so good to just drive around all the time, and then it goes and changes that, and now it's something you don't want to drive unless you have to. But that's my summer car for you. Just, you think that you should have any fun with it? No. No, you won't. You won't have any fun. This game's gonna fuck you up the ass with a cactus and you're gonna like it. That is the My Summer Car experience. Always has been. It's just gotten worse with time is all. Yeah, hydrate. Whatever. Oh, maybe I'll get started on that, Wreckfest playthrough next week instead of continuing this bullshit. We'll see. I got that to do. I also have Wario Land. I want to keep streaming that. I started that on Saturday. I'll just have to stream more, I guess. No, we'll see. Anyway, obviously it's the end of the stream. Next stream, though, is going to be chaos. I need to get it set up, but that's okay. I have tomorrow and Wednesday before the stream to get it set up. Gonna be some Pokemon Emerald, but every single time I walk through a door, I'm not gonna know where I end up unless I've already been through said door. Yep, door randomizer time. It is going to be chaos. I gotta see if there's a tool that somebody's made or whatever. Something to make it easier to track where the warps lead to, rather than having to write them all down. Be nice. Who knows? I'll figure that out sometime before the stream Wednesday night, but that's when it's gonna be. And then just the rest of the planned streams for the week. Friday night, I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe I'll play Wario Land. Ideally, we play Assetto, but some people are not happy that we're playing Assetto, so Assetto's been put on hold. Great. Yeah, I don't know about Tabletop Dingle. Tabletop only really works when you have enough people for it. FNR is dead. FNR is not completely dead. Not completely dead, but it'd be nice to know what the fuck is going on with it. But of course, Max isn't saying shit, and EJ just got back from Europe the other day, so might be a while. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what's happening Friday. I'll figure something out. Saturday's gonna be more GTA racing, which is yay. GTA is back, woo. Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna run some ads on the way out, as I usually do. If you want to stick around for them, that's fine. If not, that's fine. Do as you wish. They're at the end for a reason, so that you don't actually have to watch them. I was just getting kind of confused because I'm looking at my rain meter thing, and I'm seeing the one fan go all over the place. Oh, because it's the CPU fan. I thought maybe the fan, one of the front intakes or something, was stalling out for some reason, which they shouldn't be. They're tuned so that they never stall out. They don't get that low, but no, the CPU fan is just adjusting as one of the cores goes up and down and such. That makes sense. But yeah, stick around for the ads, or don't. They're at the end, so you don't have to. You won't miss anything. But of course, I always appreciate it if you do. Because you're getting me 35% by sticking around. 35% of what? I don't know. Twitch just tells us 35%. Or 55% if we use the ads manager, but that's dumb. So, yeah, it doesn't work for me. Not flexible enough. So, yeah. 35%. I don't know what that is from, but it's 35%. Yeah, imagine seeing ads. If you subscribe, you won't see ads. There are also other ways around that, but I'm not going to talk about them approvingly because I'm not supposed to. I understand if you use it, though. But as a Twitch streamer who is an affiliate, you shouldn't use it. But I understand. So, yeah. Stick around or don't. I'm going to stop talking now. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later.